What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys. Here today we're going to be going over the best coin making method right now. This is updated with the new prices, so that's why I want to go over it and just kind of explain everything. So I got my cheat sheet for my training right next to me so I can go over it. But we're going to be looking at first obviously getting a lot of training. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to, let's say, a 98, 99, and you can see they're about 74,000. That's without it being sorted. So you can probably find people for about 70,000. Actually, it looks like even 60,000 right now. Technically, you could buy this Cam Newton. I believe that he should be able to get training or quick sell for training. I don't know if for some reason the draft picks can't, but you can see that means that you could definitely get training for super cheap. It looks like actually about 60,000 is, at least 65,000, but if you sort around for just a minute, maybe not for wide receivers, but for some positions, it looks like you will be able to get them for 60,000, which for 98 is ridiculous. 60,000 is a crazy low price. Definitely something I advise doing. But with this, when you're able to do this, this is going to help you out a ton. Because if you were to buy 98, you're going to get 66,900 training. So what you're going to want to do with that training, and this is a faster method. I know I've done the training method where you could basically double your coins by doing these alternate playbooks, but obviously it's a lot slower because you're only doing 150 training at a time. Now what you would be doing is these Theme Diamond 2 set pieces. So I know these have been big all year, but these are great because there's a ton of cards to pull, and they've had pretty good odds all year, and it's very hard to actually lose coins in this method. So we know we spent about 60,000 coins, let's say, on that training, which would come out to the 60,000 coins would come out to, like I said, 39 packs basically, because it's 66,900. So if we just do the math really quickly on my phone, but it's 66,900 training, and then divided by 1730 comes out to 38.6. So you might have some extra training just to get that 39th pack. So if you can open up 60,000 coins and you get 39 packs from that, each card only has to come out to about 1,500 coins to break even. So there is still definitely a possibility to lose coins on some of the pools, but overall you're not going to lose coins if you open them in bulk. And I will open up the training I have to go show you guys that, but I want to go over first the quality and just go through the elites first. So low elites, 80, 81s. These 80, 81s are about 1,000 to 1,500 if you sort them, but they probably will sell 1,500, and that's just only dependent time of day, obviously, as well as you might get cards that some cards do sell a little bit over. You would want to check everyone individually. 82s and 83s, mostly 82s, 83s do go for a little bit more, but 82s are very low, so you're not going to make much. You'll probably lose a little bit on there because we need about 1,500 per player. So we can lose a little bit of coins. Right here at these 85s, we would start making coins or roughly breaking even. Yeah, it won't be a lot, but it's definitely not a terrible pool. 86, 87s right here. We can see it goes up a little more. And like I said, these aren't even the pieces. Not all of them are pieces, so I'm looking at just the base prices, but a lot of them will go for a little bit more because they do go in sets. And they might not go for too much more, but they will go for a little bit more. And then we got the 88, 89s, which start going for 3,000 to 4,000, so you start making profit. And then 90 to 91s, obviously you would make more profit on these as well. You would basically be getting like 6 times your coins that you put into the pack. And then you can also get some 92s. I believe you can get like an Eifert 92. Which I don't know exactly where he is, but if you get or I think Eifert might be a 91, but there is like a 92 you can pull, which if you do get a couple 92s, you will make some coins as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open the packs really quickly, like I said, just so I can show you guys what you get from it. So of course, this is something you want to do in bulk. If you pull one of them, you may lose your coins because of the card you pull. So right off the bat, we do get a 84 overall veteran. And we'll just continue to open these up with the training I do have. Right here we get a Team of the Week card. I don't think it's going to be too good. Deontay Johnson, not a good pull there. 82. But the great thing is we're only spending about 1,500 per pack of coins. So we're really not even spending that much. So we're not really have a lot to risk, right? And like I said, I'm only opening up 10 of them. I definitely advise at least spending like the 60K to get a 98, because you definitely want coins to go ahead and try this. You don't want to start with like 10,000 training like I am if that's all you have, because you might not get good pulls in those first like 7 or 8 packs enough to buy you back more. It's going to be a slow process, right? You definitely want to buy a lot more. So we opened up all of those, and we will go to the item binder and just roughly calculate it. So we spend about 10,000 training. So that would be theoretically out of 66,000 training. We only use 10,000, which let's just say that's like a sixth of it. So we would want to take a sixth of the price as well times. So I don't know what the price is. So 60,000. So it'd be about 10,000 coins is what we want to make back as well. Roughly, right? I'm just doing a rough calculation. I can do the math fully, but that's just a rough calculation. And we know we started. So I only opened up a couple of them. So our first one was this Prince Amukamura. So we were only able to get 5 packs out of the 10,000, obviously because, something like that. But let's go ahead and just open them up. So right there, 1,500. We basically are going to lose like 100 coins for that 84 overall. The 82 we are going to lose most likely. So actually he does go for 1,700 because he's a Team of the Week. So there's actually a lot of them on bids, which are really crazy. But we could probably sell it for 1,700. It might even sell for more at different times of the day. But right there, we make about 100 coins if we want to consider that. Right here, 2,000. So we already made another, if you take off the tax, another 300 coins. Which, like I said, I'm doing small amounts, so you can't really keep in too much consideration of that. Right here, we already get a 5.4. So we're already up 4K as well as the other two. So we're up about like 5-6K right there. And then we do have another 84 who's probably not going to go for much. So once again, it's almost a break even, but you probably make a little bit more. So, we've only been doing it. We've only opened 5 packs. Like I said, you definitely want to do this in bulk, but we've already made about 4K. Maybe even like 5-6K, depending on the prices you can sell them at the time. So that's a really good profit for literally 3-4 minutes of work. Now, if you multiply that, because really opening the packs only took us about 3-4 minutes. So if you divide 60 by, let's say, 4 minutes, that you can do that 15 times in an hour. We made about 5K. So that's about 75K an hour for pretty much no risk. And it's super easy to go ahead and do that. And like I said, over time, you will get better pools as well. You will get some of the top pools, like I said, because they're just super consistent and super relevant. They drop a lot of cards. You can see how many cards I have in my item binder right now. And there's a lot you can do with these as well after that fact. So I am keeping all of my draft cards at the moment and any low elite overall players. And the reason is I'm waiting for the draft promo. So what I'm doing is any of the players that are technically like the 80s, or I think it's, 80s really, and then 83, 84. So 80 to 82s and the 83s, 84s, I'm keeping because I can exchange them for draft players, which for the Rookie Premier promo, this might help me out a lot. And even if I got rid of all those cards, over time, you probably would still break even or make coins anyways, even if you subtract a lot of that profit from the cards that you're going to keep. And in my opinion, it's going to be worth it when the Rookie Premier comes out because I'm going to be ready to get a lot of those cards if they are with the draft promo this year. This is the only set where you can put in random players. All of these, you do have to put in draft pick players. So I figure I can start here and then work my way up. That's just the way I'm personally going to do it. We can see how many I have already. I've already got a couple lines of the 80 to 82s right now. So you can see I'm working on this, keeping them here. And then for the 83, 84s, I do have some of them as well. So like personally, I won't be selling these that I just pulled. I will be keeping them because I want to make sure that I'm super ready for the Rookie Premier, get all of that done. Because Rookie Premier cards sometimes do help you out a lot in the new games, especially on side accounts. I definitely advise that if you are using a second account, but even on your main account, sometimes some of the cards are very good early in the game and it's super beneficial. So definitely let me know if this method does help you guys out. Drop a like on the video if it does. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.